Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about school uniforms. Are they beneficial or are they a waste of time? School uniforms have been a controversy since the 1980s. Some schools require the students to wear uniforms, while others have a dress code which requires them to follow certain rules. The schools that usually have uniforms are private schools, but some public schools also use uniforms. A uniform usually consists of professional type clothing, such as dress, trousers, and a nice shirt or a skirt. They usually incorporate the school colors into the uniform somehow. There are many people who are pro uniforms, and there are many people who are not. Now, they are both for very good reasons. So school uniforms can bring a sense of pride to the students because it makes them feel more united. At many public schools without uniforms, kids are judged and bullied for what they wear. People against uniforms say that the uniforms will not take away bullying. It will make the other schools in the area end up bullying those kids. But I disagree. Uniforms don't necessarily make you better, but it makes you look better and feel better about yourself because you look professional, you look good, and you can feel confident about who you are. Anti-uniform people who are against uniforms, say that the uniforms will not reduce the amount of crime or misbehavior in schools. But in a 1999 study, it showed the overall crime rate at a school in California went down 91%. This number is based off of the incidence of suspension, sex offenses, and vandalism. Uniforms also show when someone is not a part of the school, because they wear street clothes instead of uniforms, and the teachers and the students are required to dress a certain way. So you can tell the people who stand out from the normal people who go to the school every day. I'm not saying that this will decrease the amount of violence, but I'm sure it will help. Another big thing in schools with uniforms is freedom of speech. Many people resist uniforms or dress codes because they feel they have the right to wear what they want, and they can. Although when you are at school, things change, and something that you may not find offensive may be offensive to somebody else. When you get a job after school or during school, you are usually required to wear a uniform or at least a dress code, which is no different than uniforms or dress codes in schools. By having uniforms or dress codes, it prepares you for the future. It prepares other kids for the future of what they're going to have to do, because most jobs require a uniform or require a dress code. Now, many different people have many different opinions, and that's okay. My opinion is that school uniforms won't hurt schools. In fact, they may make them better most of the time. It won't make them worse. It can only make them better. Uniforms create a sense of equality among students. I'm not saying that everybody will be best friends, but uniforms will make it so peers won't be able to judge each other for what they wear because they're wearing the same thing. School uniforms are an asset to many public schools and private schools in the world, and they should be welcomed into many others. Thanks for listening, and I hope you consider or you think more about the topic of uniforms. Thank you.